Everyone talks about the weight you lose after weight loss surgery. Everyone talks about the appearance. Nobody talks about what happens after. Nobody talks about the mental battles, the habits you still have to change, and the things I really wish somebody had told me before I did. And honestly, some of these things completely surprised me as a person. So if you're thinking about weight loss surgery, or you're simply curious about the journey and what that actually looks like behind the scene, stay with me because I am going to be sharing the truth about my experience. I am not a healthcare professional, and nothing in this video should be taken as a medical advice. I am simply sharing my personal experience, my personal journey, and if obviously you are considering weight loss surgery or making major health decisions, please make sure you speak to a qualified healthcare professional. Now, with that being said, let me share my story. If you are new on here, welcome. My name is Lillian, and this channel is all about real life journeys. Here, I share parts of my life, including my experience raising a child with a congenital heart disease and the lessons that came from that journey, and the book I wrote inspired by that experience, which you could see behind me. More recently, I have been sharing my personal health journey, including my struggles with my weight, the decision to have weight loss surgery. So if you are interested in the conversation about health, about resilience, about family, hope, personal growth, you are definitely in the right place. Stay with me. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe and share this video because it really helps this channel grow and help more people find this conversation. Now let's get into the journey. Let's talk about it. So for many years, I struggled with my weight. At my heaviest, I weighed about 132 kilograms. Like many people, I tried different things. I did different things to lose weight, but maintaining it long term was incredibly difficult. Eventually, I made the decision to have weight loss surgery as a tool to help me control my health. So today, I am currently weighing around 94 kilos, and I am still on that journey, nowhere near finished. But here is something that surprised me in that journey. Weight loss surgery doesn't magically fix everything. It is not a shortcut, it is a tool. Yes, it helps physically because you eat less and your body begins to lose the weight, but it doesn't automatically change your habit. It doesn't give you discipline, and this is something that obviously we don't talk about a lot. And definitely, it doesn't change your mindset at all. The real work actually begins after the surgery. Another thing that people rarely talk about is the mental side of the journey. For many of us, food is more than just food. Sometimes it's comfort, sometimes it's stress relief. For quite a lot of people, food is stress relief. Sometimes it's something we turn to when every other thing feels overwhelming, when we feel like we are in a place that everything is overwhelming. After surgery, your body changes quickly, but your mind takes time to adjust. Learning to build that healthier relationship with food is something that takes patience and awareness. And for me, my mind is still catching up. Another big point for me was my health. My health started to struggle. I was dealing with high blood pressure and it was affecting other areas of my life. There were a lot of warning signs, and I realized something important. I had to make changes. There really wasn't another option for me. I had to start looking after my health better. Honestly, a big part of my motivation came from my family. As many of you already know, I'm a mom to three beautiful boys. My youngest son was born with a congenital heart defect, and I have shared part of that journey here. That experience really changed how I look at life, health, and resilience. It reminded me how important it is to take care of ourselves, not just for us, but for the people who depend on us. And so this channel isn't just about weight loss. It's not just about weight loss surgery. It's about real life. I share my son's journey, my family life, and everything in between. I talk about hope, about growth and inspiration, because those things have become a huge part of my life. And for me, since sharing my journey online, a lot of people have reached out with loads of questions, some on my DM, some on my WhatsApp, on my TikTok, on all of my socials. I've received messages everywhere from people asking about my weight loss surgery, my journey, and I genuinely appreciate these questions. I honestly do. But if possible, I would really like to encourage you to leave your questions on the comment section of this video. I am quite active there and I really enjoy engaging with you. And when I see that many people are asking the same question, I often create a video to answer them properly, like I'm doing on this video. So please don't feel shy about asking your questions. You might think you're the only one wondering something, but you'll be surprised how many people are thinking the exact thing. Sometimes all it takes is one person asking the question for everyone else to learn too. And honestly, I want this channel to be a place where we support each other and a place where we share experiences, learn from one another, and remind each other that change is possible. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to share with somebody who might need it and subscribe to my channel. Let's click on that subscription button, guys. Let's share. And if you like more frequent update, you can also follow my journey on all of my other social media platforms. The link is on my description. This journey isn't just about losing weight, it's about building a healthier life. And I believe that wellness should be transparent. And hopefully, in sharing my journey, somebody else can get inspired along the way. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.